So this is a Saturday morning of how I spend here at the apocalyptic ashram, Hawks Haven, just improving the area that I live in. And there was a lot of dead and fire danger, fire hazard stuff that was sitting on top of the brush, on top of the little bushes. And so you cut it back, and I'm building Hugelkultur, so this will get topped with a layer of cardboard and then wood mulch. Every time that gets wet, it starts to decompose and it acts like a sponge. And this is a peach tree that a friend of mine grew from strangely enough, from a seed, from a peach. And it said, "I would like to live." And so she let it live until it got too big for the pot on her porch. And she said, "Rob, would you like to have this?" And I said, "Well, of course, thank you." So I'm going to tag her in this video, show her that the peach tree is doing well. So this is Hugelkultur. We got organic debris stacked up. And then this pile here will be added to it. But basically down the middle of the garden, I've got a mound. And I layer it. And sometimes it gets a layer of oyster shells. And they're placed so they're like a cup. And they hold on to water. And they release calcium as they dissolve slowly in the soil. So you can see that we have other sagebrush here that are in need of some Mr. Miyagi meditation. And when I'm trimming up the sagebrush, so it goes looking from like this to like this, I learn a lot. I learn that we should let go of what's dead and is holding us back. And we should look at things in life from many perspectives, so we can find all of those things in our life that we don't enjoy, that we don't, there's certain experiences. I mean, if every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, if you went to a certain address, it meant that you were hit in the head, well, you'd probably stop doing that. But there's a lot of things in our life that have been there, and they've been so consistently neglected, like those sage